Now America is once again at a moment of reckoning. Powerful forces are threatening to pull us apart. Bonds of trust and respect are fraying. And just as with our founders, there are no guarantees. It truly is up to us. We have to decide whether we will all work together so we can all rise together.
Tonight, we witnessed a piece of history that will be taught in classrooms across the country. Hillary Clinton just became the first woman to accept the presidential nomination from a major party in the United States.
The convention coming to a close in celebration with the dropping of hundreds of thousands of balloons. CBS 4 brings you complete team coverage from here in South Florida all the way to Philadelphia. And that's where we find CBS 4's David Sutta live inside the convention hall. David.
An electric and historic night here where a 68-year-old woman from Chicago, a lawyer, a mother, a grandmother, a senator, a secretary of state, and now a first lady, we should say, and now a historic night where she becomes the nominee for a major party for president of the United States. I'm going to go ahead and step out of the way so you can take a look at what's going on behind us as they have a final prayer to close down the convention. You see all of the balloons there, about 100,000 of them dropping. This is the first time we've had that many balloons drop since the 2000 DNC. Hillary Clinton tonight talking about 240 years ago, the founding fathers that established a country just down the street from here, the compromise and courage they brought to make that happen, and they realized that stronger together was the message, and it rings true today. She talked tonight about gun control, about jobs, about forming a path to citizenship for immigrants, and she talked about working with her allies on terrorism. Let's go ahead and take a listen to some of what she had to say.
We'll build a path to citizenship for millions of immigrants who are already contributing to our economy. Just look for a minute at the strengths we bring as Americans to meet these challenges. We have the most dynamic and diverse people in the world. Don't let anyone tell you that our country is weak. We're not. Don't let anyone tell you we don't have what it takes. We do. And most of all, don't believe anyone who says, I alone can fix it. Americans don't say, I alone can fix it. We say, we'll fix it together. It is with humility, determination, and boundless confidence in America's promise that I accept your nomination for President of the United States.
You hear the room get electrified there, but take a look at what the Bernie delegates were doing the entire time while Hillary was on the stage. They were basically turning their backs on the nominee, not participating, doing chants at certain times. At one point we saw a little bit of a fight break out where Philadelphia police officers had to come in and pull some of the delegates out of the room. To say that some are not going to come over is an understatement. There was a few from Florida we spoke to today that realized that their platform, their ideas stand a better chance with Hillary than they do with Donald, and they plan to make that move to vote for her in the fall. But nonetheless, that was going on tonight, and it should be interesting to see how that plays out on the campaign trail. Now, there's one other big development tonight is we finally saw Debbie Wasserman Schultz, the congresswoman from South Florida, the DNC chair. Well, after tonight, no longer. She was spotted in a skybox watching Hillary Clinton's speech tonight. She now needs to head home to campaign to keep her congressional seat in Broward County. The Sanders movement, meanwhile, is backing her opponent in Miami, so that should be interesting. So from all of this, we now go to the campaign trail, 60 days to the first debate. There are no debates that are going to be held in Florida. The first one will actually be September 26th at Hofstra University, and then at 104 days from today is when the election is. We expect, because Florida is the swing state and the stakes are high here, that you're going to see a lot of Hillary, Bill, and Obama in the neighborhood, as well as a lot of negative ads on the television sets. Should be an interesting 104 days for South Florida, to say the least. We're live in Philadelphia. David Sutta, CBS 4 News, tonight.
David, thank you.